Not the type of game that we expected, not the type of game that I feel like we wanted to play. I think that fourth down drop that I had was crucial. I gotta have those, gotta make those. I feel like the game came down to like a few plays that, didn't go our way or we didn't make the play. What's up, everybody? It's the St. Brown Brothers. We're back with another episode, another week of football. Lots of crazy stuff happened. But before we get into everything, make sure you guys like and subscribe wherever you get your podcasts. Hit that bell to get notifications on all things St. Brown Pod related. And lastly, if you really fuck with us, please cop some merch. And that's only for those that, are listening weekly, are tuned in, watching the whole episode, not just, seeing the Instagram clips. We appreciate you guys so much for watching, for listening. Let's keep this thing going.
Lions, Chiefs, you guys lost. Tough feeling. What's your guys' overall reaction? What's your overall reaction? What's the team's, just mood after the game?
We got to bounce back. Not the type of game that we expected, not the type of game that I feel like we wanted to play, that I wanted to play. I think that fourth down drop that I had was crucial. I got to have those, got to make those. I feel like if I catch that, the whole game is different, but who knows? But just, I feel like overall, offensively, we feel like we could have been way better. I'm sure the defense felt the same way. Special teams too. I feel like the game came down to like a few plays that, didn't go our way or we didn't make the play. So we got to bounce back. We got a Monday night against the Bucs, good team. So we gotta bounce back.
So explain what happened with the Jared Goff touchdown. You had a great block. You pancaked the dude. Are they saying because his hand was on the center, he had to get set? Is that the rule?
Yeah, I think so. I'm still not 100% positive what the rule is. I guess you got to get – I don't know what it is. You got to get set. I don't know.
I feel like you guys have bad karma. Or not bad karma, but like it's like the second time this happened. I think last year was against the Cowboys.
2 years ago.
2 years ago. It's like – you guys have a nice play, trick play, and then it gets called back because some rule. It's like, bro.
Yeah, the craziest part is like we're all celebrating. We get to the sideline, we sit down, we're all like done, and then they say they like blow the whistle. Like I've never seen a flag come in this late.
That late, that was crazy late, huh?
So we all get out there, and then we're like, it was the 4th and 5. We're going for it. So we get out there, offense is back out there, and then I think Jared couldn't hear or something. He was talking to the ref, and then. Play clock went down, 4th and 10. We had to bring out the field goal unit. So
I guarantee you, next time you guys have a trick play, it's gonna be like you're gonna have your rule specialist. I don't know who it is in your building. Every team has one. He's gonna go through all the rule books and just be like, "This is good." But you guys will get down. Jameson Wilson, fuck.
Ooh,
shaky. James had a nice touchdown. Craig catch. And pinballed in there. Talk to me about his celebration.
Yeah. I don't know. I know what the celebration was. It's pretty obvious, but
that's not obvious to me. Explain it.
I think he's just, he's smacked. I don't know what he's smacking, but he's smacking something.
Okay. What's the hit? What's the hit movement?
J-Mo says the drum line. I think he called the drum line. I agree.
Okay.
So whatever they decide to do with that, so be it. But I was sitting there watching him. I'm there. I'm like, okay, J-Mo. I wasn't gonna do the whole thing because I don't really know the whole drum line thing, but. Let me be a part of it. Like,
okay, so you didn't want to do the whole thing. You didn't want to like really get.
Nah, I didn't know the whole dance. It was hard. I can't learn a dance that quick on the spot. Like,
it's pretty just easy. You did it like 3 times. Just smack it and then just hip thrust. Like,
when he was hip thrusting, I didn't even see that. See, that one passed me. Like, all I saw was this. Like, so I just did this. Like,
I have a question. I don't know if many fans pay attention, but why'd you switch your cleats at halftime?
I don't know. I feel like. The pink cleats were cool. I saw, you see yourself on TV, like on the big screen. I was like,
yeah,
they look decent, but I had that drop too. I was like, fuck.
That's what I felt like it was.
And I told the dude, because I would have, most guys switched their gloves. I didn't switch my gloves. I kept the gloves. Yeah. But the cleats, I was like, and I tripped on one play too. I kind of like fell. I had a route that like a dagger and I tripped a little. I was like, and it wasn't broken in. I was like, let me just go back to my blue cleats. They're broken in. They feel good. Just had to switch it. Didn't switch the gloves though.
Yeah.
That shit ain't changed. That has nothing to do with anything. But I just had to switch my cleats. I thought about switching them too before in different games. Like I feel like a lot of players be doing that. They go
Mhm.
have one cleat for one half, different cleat for the second half. Different flicks if you want. You got different cleats on, but just thought to switch it up. You had to switch it up.
A lot of people, a lot of fans talk about, the Chiefs and the refs on the same team. In watching this game, even though they say the refs were for the Chiefs, which was crazy. I mean, they only called like maybe 1 or 2 penalties on the Chiefs, which were declined. But, bro, watching it on TV, the one Travis Kelce pass interference, if anything, it was illegal contact. Like the ball wasn't even in the air when he fucking like hit him. It's like some of these calls, I'm like, bro, what is going on? Travis Kelce, that was not catch. But I think did they go fast after that? They went on the ball, right?
I don't know. I have no idea.
Bro, yeah, it was. What do you feel like just watching the game, not seeing any flags getting thrown? Like,
honestly, like when we're in the like when I'm in the game, I don't even really like this. I didn't even see like half the
yeah,
stuff that
like
I like
it was
goes
mainly on your
on.
defense. It was mainly on
Yeah,
your
stuff that's
defense.
going on. Like, I don't even see during the game. And
Yeah,
when after the game, I go on my phone, I see all these. Oh, this should have been a penalty. This people, fans complaining, but honestly, for us, like especially the way I look at it, I feel like our team looks at it is we had plenty of chances to make plays in that game to win the game. Like the last thing any team should do is blame the ref for a loss. I feel like it's never up to the referees, and you can never leave it up to them. And I think that's what you know some fans feel like we got robbed. I don't think we got robbed. I feel like we have plenty of plays. I had plays to make. We as a team had plenty of plays to make that we could have made that we, would have changed the game. So leaving it up to the refs, I don't think is right. They have a job to do. Um, could they have done a better job? Who knows? But when I'm out there, like I'm not even paying attention. I'm playing through the contact, whatever it is, and if they throw a flag, they throw a flag. But you know, we gotta make the plays that come to us. We can't rely on the refs to win any game.
Oh, one thing.
Yo,
Is it true? I heard you say the Lions haven't lost 2 games back to back in how many years?
since my second year in the league, we haven't lost two
Mm,
games back to back. It's been a while.
wow.
It's been like over
Okay.
2 years. Something
That's good.
crazy
That's good to know. It's good to know for
for somewhat
some betters out there.
betters. I don't
Some
know what's that.
some people with. I'm in California, but like some people have FanDuel,
Oh,
DraftKings on their phone. I'm just saying.
got it.
Yeah, it's good to know.
Yeah, nah, we got to bounce back. I was like, not much to say. We got to be better. Um, hopefully this, wakes us up, hardens us, makes us better for later on in the season. I feel like last year, I don't know what would have happened. We probably would have won that game on some crazy shit. But this year, a little different. We lost. We got 2 losses now. Last year we only had 2 losses on the whole season. So it kind of feels like, this year kind of feels like the year we went to the NFC Championship. Win, you lose, you win, 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 win. You lose one, you win, 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 win. Not saying we're gonna lose again. Maybe go undefeated for this, whatever it is. But it just feels like they're kind of the rhythm that we're on. It was like the NFC Championship year, but you like to win every game, and the ones against the NFC count more, especially in the division. So Bucks NFC opponent, they're I think top of the NFC right now. So it's gonna be
Yeah,
one of the best teams in the league. It's gonna be a great one.
great game Monday night. Tune in.
Now it's time for our sponsored segment with Michigan 2-time All-American Jake Butt.
Hey guys, happy to be here on behalf of DraftKings. NFL fans, what's your favorite touchdown? There's over 100 years of touchdowns to pick from. For me, it's the next one, because with DraftKings Sportsbook, an official sports betting partner of the NFL, every touchdown could bring you closer to cashing in. DraftKings Sportsbook delivers the unmatched intensity of the NFL right to your fingertips. From first touchdown score to anytime touchdown props or the thrill of live in-game betting, every snap is loaded with opportunity. And right now for new users, when you sign up using the code SBB, you can get $300 in bonus bets if your first $5 wager hits. Somehow, guys, we're already at week 7. Quite a few good games coming down the pipe this week with the Rams as 3-point favorites on the road versus the Jags, the Chargers, 1.5-point favorites hosting the red-hot Colts, and of course, a battle of 2 of the top teams in the NFC with the Buccaneers, underdogs to the Lions, who are 4.5-point favorites. Of course, all lines are subject to change. Your team hitting pay dirt pays out to you. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app and use code SBB. That's code SBB for new customers to turn $5 into $300 in bonus bets if your bet wins. In partnership with DraftKings, the crown is yours. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. In New York, call 877-8-HOPE-NY or text HOPE-NY 467-369. In Connecticut, help is available for problem gambling. Call 888-789-7777 or visit ccpg.org. Please play responsibly. On behalf of Boot Hill Casino and Resort in Kansas, pass-through of per-wager tax may apply in Illinois. 21 plus age and eligibility varies by jurisdiction. Void in Ontario. Bet must win to receive bonus bets, which expire in 7 days. Minimum odds required. For additional terms and responsible gaming resources, see dkng.co/audio. Limited time offer.
I don't know if you guys saw this. We have our first firing of the season. Coach Brian Callahan of the Tennessee Titans has been fired. And before we get into all that, crazy stat that I saw is the last 4 number 1 overall picks at quarterbacks. I think their coaches were all fired during their rookie season. I think that's Trevor Lawrence, Bryce Young, Caleb Williams, and now Cam Ward. So I don't know if it's, the rookie quarterbacks, they're not, getting used to the speed of the game. The front office having no patience with the new head coaches or the head coaches that are already there. But I think that is kind of ironic. What do you think?
Yeah, I would say I don't know how many of these coaches were there the year previously or for how many years they were there. I know Eberflus was there for like 2-3 years before, or 2 years before Caleb got drafted. So, but I would say if you do have the first overall pick, most likely your team was either the worst team in the NFL or you traded up. But most likely you were the worst team in the NFL. And I don't know how good. I mean, I don't know how many teams went from first overall pick to like one of the best teams in the NFL after 1 year. It's a competitive league. It's hard to turn it around after being the worst team to becoming like a winning team. But
the Commanders had a number 2 pick and went to the NFC Championship last year.
See, it is possible. It is possible. What I'm saying is, the NFL is high standards. Like everyone wants to win. It's competitive, so there's low leniency for losing games. So it's just tough when you have a rookie quarterback at the helm. But like you said, the Commanders did last year, so no real excuses. People don't care about excuses in the NFL. They want results. So yeah, players get cut, coaches get fired. It is what it is. It's a cutthroat world. That's how it goes.
Yeah, I mean, I was shocked. I think week 6 is kind of early. You look at all the other coaches. Eberflus was fired in week 13. Frank Reich was fired in week 12. Urban Meyer fired week 14. So to fire him in week 6, I mean, look, I'm not in the building. Yeah. I don't know what's going on. I don't know anything internally with that organization. But I just personally think week 6 is a little early. But maybe they have different plans and want to move on early now and to have some come out later. I don't know. So that's the Titans' plan. But hey, hopefully I'm rooting for Cam Ward. Hopefully he continues and plays better and they have success over at Tennessee because I like him. I think he's a good player.
Yeah. Well, we'll see what happens. Cowboys at Panthers. The Panthers win, 30-27. The Cowboys have lost or tied 3 games this season while, scoring 20 points. So what do you think is going on with the defense? Does it have to do with the Micah Parsons trade? Do they wish they had him back? What's going on with the defensive struggles over there, you think?
I actually watched. That's one of the games that I did watch before our game because I was at the hotel and they only have, regular, cable. So they have 2 games on, the Fox game and I think the CBS game or something. So I was watching that. It was a good game too. So I was like, damn, this is a crazy game. Honestly, I don't know what's going on with the Cowboys defense. Is it because Micah left? I mean, could Micah help them right now? Yes, but I don't think their defensive struggles has everything to do with Micah. I think it's, a combination of everything. Pass rush, run defense, pass defense, everything. But I mean, the Cowboys offense is putting up yards. George Pickens was balling. Shout out to him. He was going crazy. I watched that. So I feel like their offense is in every game. Their offense is keeping them in every game. They just can't seem to stop teams at the end or even throughout the game. But I feel like, their offense is giving them a chance each and every week to win games. They just got to be able to finish it, whether that's on the defensive side or offense having to make one extra play, go for it on fourth down, holding the ball to the last, to the end of the seconds, last till time goes out. But yeah, I mean, like I said, I don't think it has everything to do with Micah, although Micah would definitely help them.
Yeah, I would say there are a few just key changes or like just not even changes, but like if the defense locks in a little bit, they could be a dangerous team. Like, they could be a dangerous team. The way the offense is firing, Dak at the helm, he's a great quarterback. So if the defense locks in a little bit, they could be, a dangerous team. But we'll see if they do it or not.
And we forgot CeeDee Lamb has been hurt for the past, I think, 3 weeks. So
yeah,
once he comes back, that's more firepower.
Yeah.
The running back's been playing well. Javonte Williams? Yep. I believe so, yeah. Mm-hmm. So, I mean, George Pickens balling. I think Ferguson's balling. Dak's playing well. You get CD back. I mean, the offense is going to be nice. It's just like the defense has to get a few stops. And, I mean, the Cowboys, they can pull a few wins together. Eagles lost 2 games. Like, Giants, I mean, that division, I feel like they can make a little run for it.
Yeah, they can easily.
Patriots at your old squad at the Saints. Patriots win. Did you see that game?
I was on Red Zone. I was watching, a few big plays by Drake May. They're low key playing well. They beat.
Would you say they're a sneaky contender in the AFC East?
I mean, I still gotta give it to the Bills. At the end of the day, I think the Bills have a better squad, better just better team overall, better organization at the moment. Past couple of years, so I can't say they're sneaky contenders. I mean, I feel like they're definitely second place contenders. They could make playoffs as a wild card, but I still think the Bills will win the division. As of now, so early in the season, but the fact that the Patriots are at the top at the AFC East is crazy. Week 6, if you would have told me that before the season started, I would be like, nah, no way. But hey, man, it's the NFL. Anything happens. What do you think?
Yeah, I think it's still early. I mean, Patriots are playing better than I thought. I did not think they'd be 4-2 at this point in the season. Having beat the Bills too, which was a big win for them. I think that game gave them momentum for the next this past week and moving forward, which is good for them. But if I had to, I still think the Bills are the team to beat in that division, just because of Josh Allen, the offense they have, the chemistry, the coaching, just the winning, the amount of games that they've won. They know how to win. So we'll get into this game next, but they just tough loss versus the Falcons. But I think they'll bounce back, and I think they'll be fine. Although the Patriots are better than I thought. So
yeah.
I digress.
That's true. The 49ers at Buccaneers. The Buccaneers win another one. You're about to play them, but, they're looking hot right now. They just beat the Niners 30-19. Baker's balling out right now. He's getting an MVP chance at the game. Funny story. Did you see the clip of the rookie receiver scoring a touchdown and then getting the MVP chance? And
yes, bro.
It was for him, bro.
That shit was hilarious.
When I scored and I hit MVP chant, I'm thinking they talking about me. So I asked Shep. I'm like, Shep, they was chanting MVP? Yeah. And he was like, yeah. I was like, I ain't do nothing this year. And then he was like, they talking about Baker, Ted.
Baker Mayfield threw you the ball. Oh, I thought they told me. I was like, I didn't do a damn thing.
Shout out Tez too, great dude.
Yeah.
Got to talk with him, meet him. Got to know him a little at the NFL PA Rookie Premiere when we did the podcast. During the NFL PA Rookie Premiere, he was there. Sat down with him, and just chopped it up with him. He's a great dude. Went to Oregon actually. I remember watching him at Oregon. I'm like, bro, this dude is killing dudes. Mm-hmm. He's only like he's only like $170, $160, but he was killing dudes in college. I'm like, damn. And sure enough, I'm like, bro, the Buccaneers have hella receivers. I'm like, they drafted in Mecca. They got Mike Evans, Chris Godwin. What's his name? Light-skinned dude that went to Washington. Jalen McMillan. They got drafted Tez. I'm like, bro, they have Sterling Shepard. They got hella receivers. I'm like, no way they drafted 2 receivers and have those 2. I'm like, bro, their whole receiver core is stacked. And sure enough, like Mike Evans went down and Mecca was balling. Chris Godwin, I don't know if he's came back from injury yet. And then they all got hurt. Tez comes in and scores. I'm like, bro, their depth is crazy.
Yeah, shit.
Did you watch that game?
It was I didn't watch full. I was watching like a few of them on Red Zone. I think I was driving to our parents' house to watch your game during that game. So, but it was still. I just feel like the Buccaneers are a scary team. I said this from the beginning. Even though I think you guys are about to beat them, but I still think they're a scary team. Like just even with the injuries, they have a wideout. Like you said, they have hella depth. It's just, I just know how Baker's been playing lately, and it's just. Where are you guys playing Monday? Is that in Detroit?
Monday night in Detroit.
Okay, yeah. That's gonna be a good game. That's gonna be
In the All Blacks.
all blacks.
All Blacks.
Okay. That's a good uniform. You guys have good uniforms. I'll give you that. Lions have good uniforms.
They say we wear the monochrome too much. Like, that's a big topic, like on Twitter and with the players. Like monochrome means we just wear one color. What are your thoughts on that? Like we're either wearing all blue, all white, or all black. Like, do you like that?
No, I do like that. Yeah,
they're saying we should switch it up. Like,
if you do switch it up, don't bring the gray pants back, bro. Like,
they're saying we should do away games. We do white top with gray pants.
Fuck no! Do not do that. Fuck no! All white is better. All blue is better. All black is better, bro.
What about home games? Blue with gray bottoms.
No, I mean it's fine. Do it every now and then. I'm not saying never do it, but like the all blue looks way better.
What about white away game? White top, blue bottoms.
I gotta see. I can't really picture it right now. But I would say the all blue home games. You guys have the blue tarp or blue padding in the back of the end zones.
No, that has nothing to do with someone not seeing them.
I feel like the safeties low-key blend in.
No, that's
bro.
when
I was at your game this year, what game did I come to? Was it the Bears?
Yeah,
Bears. I forget who it was. I think it was Luke or Joe. Someone in the stands was like, bro, they low-key blending in with the end zone. I remember the end zone. Look at the freaking padding on the back. Like you guys blend in. Like that's nice. Like what do you mean?
That is not true, bro. No one's blending in. You can see a player from the difference from a player in the back, bro.
All it takes is one quarterback to have bad eyes or like shit to become too quick, or I'm telling you, like let's say you're looking this way, and one of the safeties is to the left, like you could see him obviously if you're looking at him, but like from the peripheral, it might blend in a little bit. Like you never know.
So we should stick with blue, like
yeah. Put it this way, I'm taking any advantage I can get. Like, yeah, what? That's like what was that one team? It was either Boise State or Eastern Washington. Someone on a kickoff return laid the dude down in the end zone. You ever see that clip?
Yes, bro. Who's laying down?
Yeah, blending in with the turf. Like, I'll take any advantage I get. But yeah. Anyways, I digress.
Wait, before we pass that game, you see the injury to Fred, bro?
I didn't see it, but I heard about it. Then I looked it up. I didn't see it happen live, but I was like, fucking ankle foot.
That shit. Are just prayers up. That shit was bad. I'm like, bro, they have Nick Bosa's out for the year. Fred's out for the year now.
Yeah.
Ricky Pierce, I don't know how long he's out. George Kittle's been on IR. Their quarterback's been hurt. I'm like, bro, all their key players, best players are out. I'm like, bro.
And I wonder why. Like, when I was there for camp, like, they're not doing anything crazy. Like, it's not any
that's
different.
That's just unlucky. Nah.
Yeah, it's not, unlucky. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's not any different than – it's nothing to do with the camp or, like, the preparation. It's just, like, that's just unlucky shit. Like, that's what it is. It's just
shit sucks,
bad luck for the Niners this year, man. That's all I can say. Like,
and
you hate to see it too, you know.
I feel like hella dudes are getting hurt. I feel like I don't know why. It's early too.
You're talking about on the Niners or just
in general? Like fucking, I know injuries happen, but I feel like a lot of like star players are getting hurt. I'm like, what the fuck?
I mean, you guys have hella injuries on defense. Like hella DBs done, like or not done, but like out for the game. You know,
bro, crazy. You just gotta stay. But I feel like a lot of this league you gotta stay healthy.
Yeah, or have depth.
Like after every game, you pray. Like even if you have a good or bad game, you just hope you're healthy so you can play the next week. Like damn.
Yeah. Or just like you need to have some good depth, some good backups. Like
yeah, that's hard. Like you can't have everybody. Like teams are gonna snatch them.
Yeah, I guess.
Did you see? Did you watch the Monday night game last night?
I was paying attention to the Bears game more than the Bills game, to be honest. But
I was going back and forth. That Bills game was low-key crazy, bro.
Yeah.
Bijan, oh my God. Bijan and Drake London, those dudes Bro, Drake had like 160 something in the touchdown.
Mm.
Should have had 2 touchdowns. Do you see? Bro, he caught a slant. I think it was like 5 seconds left, or something crazy. Like 5 seconds left on the clock. He
In what,
catches a
second half?
slant.
Or
Yeah,
first half?
before the half. He
Uh-huh.
catches a slant on like the 40-yard line. Literally breaks all the way. He's about to score. He gets like safety's meeting him right at the pylon. He reaches out, but like his foot touches out of bounds at the one before the ball gets over. Clock is 0. I'm like, no way.
No.
Bro, it was crazy.
Yeah, that's at that
And
point.
then Bijan was fucking going crazy, bro. He had like an 81-yard touchdown. Pass game, like, I don't know. They left him wide open on a wheel out the backfield. I'm like, bro, what are the Bills doing, bro? But their defense, the Falcons, they were blitzing the fuck out of Josh, bro. Crazy.
Is that the method? Is that how you?
I mean, I don't know. They were just setting that pressure. And then, when the D-line gets hyped up and they're getting a few sacks, they just start rushing OD. Like,
Yeah.
they were setting that heat.
Have you ever been in a game where like the defense just blitzes, bro? Just blitzes all the time. You can't stop it. It's like, bro, fuck, bro. There's nothing you can do. Just like you weren't prepared for that, and now they're just blitzing you every game. You're done. Like your offense is cooked.
Yeah, it's the worst feeling.
And I'll tell you one thing: it's a copycat league. Whoever the Bills play next, I promise you, they're gonna be blitzing the fuck out of them. Yeah. So.
Yeah, I mean, that game was crazy. Bears game.
Last, Jake Moody comes in, knocks in the wet rain, knocks in the game-winning field goal.
Jaden Daniels fumbled. I'm like, no.
Yeah, it was wet, rainy conditions. The conditions.
Shout out to Swift. Swift was hooping too. Former line. My dog. He caught like a 5-yard out route, and the dude thought he was gonna go out of bounds. He like stopped, shook him down the sideline square. I'm like, ooh, shit.
Yeah,
that dude Swift was balling. That was a good game. Honestly, it was 2 good games on Monday night. Like, It was fun to watch.
Your old DC at the Jets. They're 0-6. They just lost in, I think it was London, to the Broncos. It was way too early for me to watch that game. I think it was like 6 a.m. my time. Did you catch any of it?
I actually did. That's another game that I watched. I would say that game and the Cowboys Panthers. I mean, the Jets game I feel like was crazy. It was all defense. I've never seen a more defensive game in my life. I think the Jets had 0 yards net passing, something crazy. And the Broncos, someone said Bo Nix, he was like struggling. He finally got some pass yards like in the end of the 3rd quarter, in the 4th quarter. Like, it was just crazy. It was one of the most crazy defensive games I've ever seen. And then when something would go right, like for the Jets, it was either a bad pass, a drop ball. Just they couldn't connect. It was just so unlucky. I was like, bro, this is the craziest shit ever. But AG falling to our former DC, and then our former OC, their OC, our former passing game coordinator here, Tanner. They haven't won a game. They're 0-6. I do feel for them because I know them. I want them to have a solid, good year over there with the Jets. But I think it's tough. I mean, first time head coach. New system on offense. It's just like when Dan first got to the Lions, we were 0. I forgot what we were. We were 0 like 10 maybe before we got our first win. So I mean, you got to give it time. Like a lot of these coaches, who else? I think there's another coach I was losing. Now he's winning. You just got to give new head coaches time, new systems, new regimes. And what do you think? What do you think about Justin, the way he's been playing?
I mean, I haven't been watching their games, but I'm reading now he's had as many sacks as completed passes on Sunday, which is crazy because playing with Justin, to sack him is a hard thing to do. Like he's probably one of the hardest quarterbacks to sack because he's just fast, strong, elusive. So the fact that he's getting sacked this much, I don't know what's going on with their O-line or what's going on over there, but if you get sacked as many times as you have completions, I mean, it's just a whole systematic thing going on. I don't know what it is. I'm not in the building, like I said. I don't really watch their games that much, so it's hard for me to give a good opinion on what's going on. It's just, I would say, just my history of just thinking about the Jets as a team. They haven't really been good, so I don't know what it is, man. They got to figure something out over there.
Yeah, hopefully they get it together, man.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but we're a third of the way through the season, and I just want to know. Let's look at some of the most competitive divisions around the league and see, who do you think will win the division at the end of the year? So let's look at the AFC East.
Looking at the AFC East, although New England is number 1 right now, I still got the Bills coming out on top just because of their quarterback, their head coach, their winning, pedigree that they have had in the past. I don't know how many years, 6 years, 7 years. So I got the Bills winning this one. Who you got?
Yeah, I got the Bills. Don't got to waste too much time on this. I agree with everything you just said. So I just think they have a better quarterback, better team, there's better organization at the moment. So I think the Bills will end up winning it. Let's look at the AFC South.
AFC South, I do have the Jacksonville Jaguars winning the AFC South just because Indy is playing well. Don't get me wrong. They're 5-1. They're, tied with the best record in the NFL. But when I look at who they played, I feel like they haven't really played any tough opponents. I mean, they just beat the Cardinals. Not taking anything away from any team in the NFL. It's hard to win this league. But, I feel like a better team that they did play was the Rams, and they lost that game. So Indy is playing well, but I feel like Jacksonville, I just feel like, I don't know, Jacksonville, after watching them play against the Chiefs, they got some fire. They just lost to the Seahawks, which was tough, but I don't know. I like Jacksonville on this one.
I'm gonna go Indiana. I don't care who you played. You're 5-1. You haven't punted the ball in like 3 games, the first 3 games of the season. You're on a roll. You're doing something right. Like, even though none of us would have guessed they would be this good this year, I got to give credit where credit is due. And the Colts have something going on for them. And I think they're just going to keep it going. There's going to be a hard team to beat with the run game going on and quarterback playing the way he's playing. So if your offense is rolling this well, it's going to be hard to beat.
Okay.
Let's look at the AFC West. Who you got?
AFC West, I got the Chiefs. Just because
recency bias?
No, not recency bias.
Okay.
Obviously they got Mahomes, one of the best quarterbacks in the league. They have a winning pedigree. They know how to win. They, they dropped a few games early on in the season, but they just came off a big win versus us, which I think is going to give them, has a lot of people in that building feeling good. The Chargers, I do like the Chargers, but I think they've had some big injuries on their O-line, which I think is going to hurt them. But like I said, Chargers were big for me early on this season. I still do like the Chargers, but just after those injuries that they took, I'm gonna go Chiefs. And Denver's close too. I think this is one of the toughest ones, but I'm gonna go Chiefs.
This is one of the toughest ones. Looking at it right now, I think I'm gonna stick with my preseason prediction. I'm gonna go with the Broncos, even though they had a dicey win according to you against the Jets. Defensive game, but a win's a win, and I'm just gonna stick to my guns and I'm gonna rock with the Broncos. And now we got the NFC West, another close division, very competitive.
NFC West, I got the Rams. For 49ers took a big blow with Fred, one of the best defensive players in the league. I feel like he, keeps that defense intact. He's their green dot. He does everything, a lot for them. Not everything, but a lot. They lost him. Bosa's out. I feel like injuries have just hurt the Niners. Not saying the Niners aren't going to have a winning season, but this division I think is going to go to the Rams. The Seahawks look good too. Can't look past the Seahawks either. This is another tough one. I'm gonna go Rams, but it's gonna be like half a game or something. By a game or like half a game, I think.
Yeah, this is definitely another close one. I'm gonna take the Rams as well. I just feel like Stafford, McVay, their offense, the receivers. Puka got hurt. Who knows his status? But I just think the Rams overall is gonna be a tough team to beat week in, week out, and I think they're gonna win more games. Even though the Niners just beat them, I feel like the Rams are gonna end up winning the division. So that's my take.
Okay, some hot takes.
Yeah. So there's a lot of highlights every week. It's been a crazy NFL season so far, especially just watching it, right? Like, me as a spectator, it's been a crazy year so far, but there's a lot of highlights every week. So what we're going to do now is we're going to put up some highlights, and me and you are going to pick a highlight, and it's going to be like a tournament style kind of, best highlight moves on. So every week we're going to show 2 clips, and then we're going to pick which one is better, and then that one moves on to the next round.
Let's run it.
All right.
Oh, I seen this Monday night. Crazy route.
Oof.
This was big. I think this set them up to score, if I'm not mistaken. Great route.
Yeah.
I love this. I love this play. Great ball too.
Oof. Yeah,
Jalen
great play.
Lane, shout out the rookie.
You love a double move. All right. Serve right guy. Oof. Broke his ankles.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go
Touchdown.
between those two. I think I'm gonna have to go T-Mac just because he scored. First touchdown of his career against the Cowboys, and they won that game.
Yeah.
Made him fall.
And he's a serve right guy. So
That's
you gotta go
definitely not
T-Mac.
why I'm picking him, but
Yeah,
I'm going
you
T-Mac.
definitely got to go with T-Mac. Me too, man. T-Mac all the way. Just a beautiful route.
What's the next play? Let's see. T-Mac or
Okay.
this Cam Kitchens
Oh,
tackle.
there's a tackle?
I saw this too. I was like, "Ooh, shit!"
Yeah, it's a good tackle, but like, it's a kickoff tackle. It's not a touchdown. It's not a double move touchdown. You know.
Yeah, I gotta go. I gotta go with the wide out tutty. Like,
Yeah, I go
crazy tackle, but I go with the tutty.
Yeah.
Let's see. So
All right,
back
next.
to T-Mac or yeah, this was OD. This Baker Mayfield scramble for the first.
14. Bro, I know you're just sick as a Niners fan watching that happen.
I gotta go Baker. That shit
Baker,
was
bro.
crazy.
Yeah, that's just
The pump, the juke, the ball switch, and then the last guy that came, number 6, didn't tap. All you had to do was really wrap up. But
number 0. Yeah.
is that number 0?
Yeah. Damn. Yeah. Yeah. It's
That's
a close
6,
one. This
bro.
Is a close
That's
one.
number 6, ain't it?
Who? The corner?
Nah, the dude that came in late right here.
Number 0.
Boom. That's 6. Yeah, I'm going Baker. That shit was OD. Like,
we can go Baker here. You know, it's a close one. T-Mac double move touchdown. This is a 3rd and 14 conversion. You know, this is a close one. We go Baker. Well, we'll go Baker. I'll let you have this one.
Baker or this Kyron Williams touchdown. I saw this too. Crazy. Great
Not
throw.
touchdown, but it's a catch.
Great catch.
Yeah.
I think his right cheek, left cheek. His left cheek
I'm
was
gonna
in bounds.
I mean, we have to go Baker. If we're not, T-Max is better than this. So if we're,
Yeah, I gotta go Baker. I gotta go Baker.
Yeah. Yeah.
Still a great play though.
It is a great play.
Ooh, saw this too. Jamar Chase's touchdown after I think Valentine was gritting. He had like a PBU on Chase. He started gritting, and then the next play, Jamar does this.
This one is tough. 4th and 5 to make it a 1-possession game. 4 minutes
Big
left.
catch. I think in a
Low key
big
PI.
game.
Did they call this? I don't think they called it.
Come on, they ain't calling that. I feel like they never call shit, bro. I'm going Baker just because it was 3rd and 14. They were up by 1. Like, if they don't get that, Niners get the ball back. Who knows what happens? So I'm going Baker. Although that was a OD catch.
OD catch to make it a 7-point game, bro. I would choose Jamar in this one, but we'll ride with Baker just to get to the last clip. This is the final. Oh no, it's not final round.
No, we got another one. We got Baker.
I lied.
Or this. I saw this too. This Jalen Waddle catch.
This was
the
crazy.
track was crazy. Like having to turn over your shoulder. I don't know if you guys know. As a receiver, like you're looking over one shoulder, you got to track it the whole other way to the other shoulder. Then he bobbled it, and he still was able to concentrate and catch it. That's great. Great play.
This was a crazy game too. It came down to the wire, but yeah, this is a great catch, great concentration. But I would say he could have called the first time. The fact that he didn't catch it the first time made it look crazier, catching on the ground like that. But
I'm going Baker.
I'm gonna go Baker too. It's just he made a lot of guys miss. It's like a Madden, like a video game type play.
Oh, we got Baker versus Laporta's one-hand tutty.
Yeah.
I saw this live. Like,
yeah,
I'm
purposely
going Laporta.
didn't touch on this when we went to the recap because I knew this was coming up here. I gotta go Laporta too. When they showed the replay, and just the fact that this was like a big play, I thought like you guys were coming back after this. I was like, oh yeah, this was needed right here. Oh
he has some of the best. Like, he has some of the craziest hands.
They didn't show the replay. Did he have another one-handed catch? Like,
yes, bro. It made it look so easy. Like,
yeah, they didn't show the replay. I'm like, bro, that was one hand. But
he makes that shit look so easy. Like,
yeah,
and I don't think he's left-handed. I think he's right-handed, and he's catching everything. Was like I think last year versus the Commanders is left-handed too, one-handed snag. Like,
and the fact that he got his feet in so clean too. Like he just looked down so clean. Like it wasn't even close. Like it wasn't like, can they overturn it? No, 100% touchdown. If your defense got stopped this next drive,
I'm going Laporta. Like, I gotta go Laporta. Like,
I'm going Laporta too. Great catch, kid. Great catch. Baker Mayfield's clip made it really far. Laporta takes a W, but you're playing Baker Monday Night Football in the All Blacks in Gotham City. How do you feel about that? I know you guys haven't probably went over it yet, Monday Night Football, so you probably guys have another day off maybe. What's your guys'?
The coaches are grinding right now, I think, putting together a great game plan for us. But I think we got to bounce back. That's the biggest thing. We got to get back to the fundamentals, get back to the details, executing, just the little stuff. I feel like, you win games, you keep winning games. I feel like some stuff kind of gets swept under the rug. Like, oh, we won you didn't do this right, but we won the game, so it's all good. You lose a game, everyone's back on all the details, looking at every play. We should have done this. You could have done this. Why was your split here? Why did you break in? Why did you break out? Like, everything's back on, under the telescope. So I think we needed that loss. I think that was, not saying we wanted to lose, but I think it's gonna, wake us all back up. I think we'll be ready to go Monday night versus one of the best teams in the league. Baker playing at elite level right now. So I can't wait for it. Monday night in Detroit. I feel like we've barely had any, I feel like we don't have a lot of home games this year. Not a lot of primetime home games either. So this is the first primetime home game of the year. I know the fans are going to be excited. We're wearing our All Blacks, I believe. Don't quote me, but I believe so. So I can't wait. I love primetime games against good opponents. I love playing against good opponents too. I feel like they test us. So I can't wait to hopefully get back on track.
This is unrelated, but I thought it would be sick as fuck if the city shot like the bat signal.
What's Gotham City about? Because we're wearing black?
Yeah, it's just like, I don't know why I said that. You're wearing black, Batman, Gotham City, I don't know. I don't know why I said that. It just popped in my head. But, like, if you guys shot a bat signal with the Lions logo in the sky before the game, that'd be sick. I just feel like that'd be tough.
I had something else popped into my mind as I was talking about the Bucks and, how they have one loss, how SC has one loss, how we just beat Michigan, how we play Notre Dame this week, how we actually didn't just beat Michigan, we whooped Michigan. Is SC back?
I think you think that right now, but after this Saturday night, you're going to change your mind real quick there. Like, you think you're back till you play Notre Dame. That's all I'm going to say. You think you're back.
Can we make like a friendly agreement? Like,
of course. Whatever you want.
When USC wins, you have to wear I'm going to send you something to your house. You got to wear the USC gear on the next episode.
Okay, when Notre Dame wins, you're going to wear some Notre Dame gear. For the first time in a long time, no tank top.
That's fine. I'm not worried about that.
Oh boy.
How many wins does Notre Dame have this year? Or not wins, L's?
2.
Okay, so we're.
I think, if I'm not mistaken,
it's already won.
If I'm not mistaken, last year were you wearing a leprechaun get up?
That was 2 years ago, buddy.
Oh, 2 years ago. Ziplo, if we can get the
2 years ago, buddy.
If we can get the graphic of him wearing a leprechaun. But I'm pretty sure USC didn't beat Notre Dame last year either. What happened? You didn't want to make a little friendly wager last year?
Nah. Last year was a different year too. This year, this is the year.
Okay.
This is the year.
Who got you that leprechaun get up? I want you to wear that on the podcast. I don't know. Do you still have that?
I don't know what that is. What is that?
Was that Brock? Did Brock give you that?
What is that?
Julian?
Who?
Julian. Okay.
Cares?
Give it to you? Oh.
Yeah. So USC, Notre Dame. Would you want to go to that game? Like, I can go. It's Saturday night. We play Monday night. Like, I can go to that game. I'll meet you there.
Should I go?
Go. Let's go. And then from there, you might as well fly right here and come to the Monday night game.
100% would.
Like, get your affairs in order. Get your schedule. Whatever. You don't have shit going on. Like, let's go.
Okay,
Okay, you figure that out.
Should Zach come? This is gonna be a little trip,
Who does Indiana play? They've been balling too. Shout out to Indiana.
No, this was Zach one.
The Hoosiers been hooping.
About a month ago, 2 months ago, he's like, Zach. He's like, there we go. There's a picture. What a great picture. I fucking love it.
That was so long ago. That's the craziest part.
I might make that your profile picture in my contacts. But Zach hits me up, me and Joe, like freaking a month ago. He's like, Ripper, Indiana. I don't know who they're playing. Indiana home game. Drive to South Bend USC. Drive to Detroit Monday night. I'm like, bro, That's a lot of fucking traveling, bro. Like, I'll go to Notre Dame. I'm not going to Indiana, bro. Like, but it could be a possibility. I'm gonna hit up Zach after this and see what he's talking about. Next up, oh wait, what happened tomorrow day? They lost again to Santa Margarita. What's up with that?
Yeah, I'm not sure. But shout out to Mekhi Lemon, one of the best, if not the best, college wide receiver right now in college. He's hooping. Number 6 at USC. Tune in. He's probably gonna win the Blitnikoff.
What's the quarterback's name?
Jaden Mayava. OD.
You took a little pause. You got it right. Okay.
But shout out Mekhi Lemon. Shout out all the wideouts at USC. But shout out Mekhi. He's hooping. He's a dog. And they're like another one coming out of SC. Jacoby Lane too. We got wideouts everywhere. It's what we do. Like we just hoop. Like
okay.
Call it USC. Right. Like wide receiver U. Like that's what we do.
We'll tune in next Wednesday to see who's wearing what. But moving on, we got the athlete game. Last week we beat our record by 1. We got in 5. Let's see if we can beat it this time. So just lock in, get your first guy. I already got mine, so we'll see what you go with. I'm gonna make it a little harder. So
you're gonna make it harder?
Oh, my first. I want to throw it off a little bit for my first pick. After that, we'll see.
Are you ready?
Yeah. 3, 2, 1. Fred.
Josh Norman. Ooh, okay. Let's see. Fred Warner and Josh Norman. Like, what do those two have in common? Obviously they both play defense, but like, what else? Let me think. Do you know ball? Like, hold on.
At this point, bro, it's like...
Was Josh Norman on the... Nah, I don't think he was.
At this point, it's like, we just got to get another man going.
All right, you ready?
No.
I got... Bro, you should be able to get this one, like...
Already. Off this one?
Yeah, like, off some straight IQ shit, like... Off Josh Norman and Fred Warner, like...
Okay.
Nah, you wouldn't get it, but like...
No.
3, 2, 1.
Richard Sherman.
What?
Oh! Let's go, D. Yeah, I'm locked, kid. We won't ever beat that.
That's OD, like...
Yeah, that was OD.
Clip that shit. Put that on Instagram. Like,
Yeah,
I haven't seen this shit.
Yeah.
Put that on IG. Like,
that was crazy. My IQ's
my
OD.
God,
My
like,
IQ's
I
elite.
never did 1-2. Like,
my IQ's elite, bro. I'll tell you that.
I'm thinking I think I gave you hints.
No, you didn't. I'm like, bro. Okay. I'm like DBs, bro. Okay, I'm looking at teams. I'm like the era. I'm like, okay. Rich Sherman was on the Niners. Done. You didn't give me any hints, bro. What are you talking about?
Ah!
Wow.
That was OD. Sherman was on the Niners.
Yes, he was on the Niners.
Yes, he was.
Yes, he was on the
You
Niners.
don't know ball. Hey, our fucking producer doesn't know ball.
Yeah.
He was on the Niners. You Niner fans, you Niner faithfuls, I know.
Yes, he was.
I know ball. We know ball.
Yes.
But guys, that was. I don't know if we can ever top that again. Like our next guest.
Fuck.
If we ever have a guest, and we keep getting canceled. Like, no, I'm joking. Our next guest will be playing this game with us, and we're gonna have to do a 3-way pause. I don't know how we're gonna do it, but we're gonna get it right.
Yeah.
Well, guys, that's it for this week's episode of the St. Brown Podcast. Thank you to all of you guys that tune in each and every week. Much appreciated. We'll be back next Wednesday with another banger of an episode. Like I said, hopefully we can get a guest. It's been kind of tough getting some guests on. Maybe you guys can, put in the comments who you guys would like to see on. I'm just joking. It has been hard. Just scheduling, timing hasn't been right. But we'll get a guest on for you guys hopefully here soon. But yeah, that's it, man. Thank you guys for tuning in. Peace out.